This is the first in a series of videos about the new VBA support that's been added to the modern charts feature in Access, and how this will enable you to modify the properties of a chart at runtime should you wish to do so. Until now, charts could only be modified at design time through a combination of the property sheet and the chart settings task pane. So for example, here we have a simple pie chart showing the number of objects in a fairly large database, tables, queries, etc. And for that, we in design view can set the chart type, in this case pie, the background color, the border, the title font size and color, the subtitle, etc, etc. Things about the chart itself or in the property sheet. As regards the chart features, when we get down to the series level, there were things you could only do in the chart settings task pane. So in the data section of that, you could change the axes categories and change how the chart looked, and in the format task pane you could then do things like, for example with a pie chart, you could decide whether it's going to be numbers or percentages, and you could decide on the number of decimal places and where the data labels were placed. All fine, but not possible to do that at runtime. So if we just go back to where I was before, best fit here, and now I'm going to change to form view. Now here I've added just one simple thing to change in here, and that is the chart type. There are a total of 16 different chart types in Access. Let's go back to design view, modern charts in Access. So if we go to here, there are a total of 16 different charts here, several of which have got subcharts. So we have a total of 25 different options available to you at the moment. So as I said, here we have a simple pie chart, one of the original sorts, and a number of other chart types have been added since. Now this particular set of data won't be suitable for all the different chart types available, so some will be better than others. But if we change it from pie to funnel, and here we've got a funnel chart unsorted, and it's actually the opposite way to the way you would like. I'll show you how to change the sorting in a future video. Here we've got a radar chart, not particularly informative for that one. Here we've got a scatter chart where we don't actually see the names of the labels there. A word cloud. There are better examples of this I will show you in future videos, and show you some of the other new ones, arc, etc. Now rather than go through all 25 types, I've got another way of doing this, and that is using this button here. I'm going to loop through each of the charts in turn over a 2-second interval. So there's 25 in total. It'll take just under a minute. Here we go. So this is in a random order, so we've gone from waterfall, line charts, familiar one there, column stacked and so on, and I don't know the order they're going to appear in. So you've seen the word cloud already. Some of these, as I said, will be more suitable than others. You'll notice that grid lines have been put on this chart. In some of the charts they show vertically, in others they show horizontally. Other cases like donut chart, it doesn't make sense to have grid lines, so they don't show at all, and in some cases they show both horizontally and vertically. Those are built into the chart type. So we're going through where we've got grid lines, they've been shown grey. As I say, for some charts they don't show at all, and that makes sense in terms of that chart type. And when it gets to the end of this lot, then it will stop automatically. So as I said, it's going through all of the 25 different chart types, and we've reached the end here. I could, with this, change the chart type to, for example, Pareto, where you've got in descending order columns showing the different types here, and then you've got a line chart which shows the percentage of the total for each one. So this chart always shows that shape for the line chart there. So I'm going to save that, and the next time I open that chart, we're back to the Pareto chart again, without me doing anything at all in design view. That's all for this one. Next one will show you some additional features.